Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're brand new, then welcome to my channel and thank you for checking it out. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 mid-range beauty products. If you haven't seen it yet, I did a video on my top 5 drugstore products not too long ago, so if you haven't seen it yet, I will link it down below. But today, yeah, let's talk about mid-range. So when I say mid-range products, I'm mostly talking about, I would say stuff that you can find at Sephora or even, Shoppers Drug Mart here in Canada. Just basically anything that's not really high-end yet, but also not drugstore brand, so hence very mid-range. So let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is theBalm's Mary Lou-Manizer, and this is a wonderful highlight. It's your standard highlight, I would say, yeah, champagne colored. The sun is really, really bright right now, which is cool. Ooh, rambling. Okay, so it's just your, standard champagne highlighter, but it's really, really shimmery if you're heavy-handed. So if you get this one, definitely, you can build it up, but it's just, you get really, really glowy. And it's one of my favorite highlights of all time. So theBalm is available here in Canada at Rexall. You can also order it online through nailpolishcanada.com. So yeah, I would say give this one a go if you're looking for a really nice highlight. And yeah, I think it's about like $28 or so it's a decent price. The next mid-range product that I really, really like is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Airbrush Foundation. Now this is a loose powder formula, so obviously the coverage is going to be more of a light to medium coverage, but what I love about this one is the fact that, well, it is Amazonian clay, so it's a little bit better for your skin, and also that it's so light that it doesn't really feel, you can never really cake it on, and it's never going to feel super heavy, and it just feels like your skin. I wear this in light, medium, neutral, and I'm finding that now as we progress throughout the winter months, I'm definitely getting back to this color. Throughout the summer I get a really, really dark, but now I'm finding that even my Chanel foundation is starting to be a little too dark, so I'm definitely going to be going back to using this. The only thing that I wish was different about this product is the packaging. Like, there's this little net here at the top that helps, keep the product from going all over the place. However, the brush that they actually recommend for this is a little bit too big for the opening, and so I ended up using another one even though I picked up the Airbrush brush. But I've mentioned in a previous video that I actually prefer using a Sonia Kashuk brush. But yeah, that would be the only thing that I don't really like that, just because the size, and also you can't really pour it into the lid because there's that little raised stump here. But overall, it's a really, really nice product, and I've recommended it before, and it's been in one of my, or a couple of my monthly favorites. The next item is also from Tarte, and it is their Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Now I have about 6 of these, so you can really tell that I love them. This is in the shade True Love, and oh, I grabbed the wrong one. I actually wanted to show you Natural Beauty because that's the one I'm wearing today, but True Love isn't too different. Natural Beauty is a little bit more red, but True Love is a little bit more, I would say, strawberry toned, if you can see that. What I love about the Tarte blushes is that you really don't need to put a lot of it on your brush because they're so highly pigmented that it's really easy to pick up too much, and if you're heavy-handed with your blush application, then you're just gonna start looking crazy. So, which actually happened today because I haven't worn these in a while, so I just had to buff it out. But I would say that this is probably the best blush. I mean, some people really complain about the packaging and how it's, plastic, and how it looks kind of even toy-ish. I don't know, someone said it looked really childish, but I really like it. It shows the color of the blush, so I think it's really, I don't have a problem with it. The next thing is also from Sephora, and these are the Formula X nail polishes. And I'm showing you Continuum, which is what I'm wearing today, and also Desire, which is a really nice deep purple color. The Formula X polishes are definitely the best mid-range polishes in my opinion. Now, I am saying that they are better than even Deborah Lippmann, because I find with Deborah Lippmann, some of their colors, or some of her colors, only lasts for maybe about 3 or 4 days, whereas the Formula X polishes will last on my fingernails probably about a week. I would say at least 5 to 7 days, if not more. And these aren't really super expensive. They're $13 here in Canada, whereas, you know, Nails Inc. Gel Effects are about $17 or so. Deborah Lippmann is about $20 or $22. So, you know, for $13, which is on the lower end of the mid-range, these are definitely a great buy. I have, I think, about 4 or 5 of these ones too, so it's definitely a good pick. The Formula X polishes, definitely great value, available at Sephora. Go pick some up if you haven't already. I'm just going to shake them a little bit. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the Urban Decay Naked palette. Now I picked this over the Lorac Pro palette because I'm actually going to be talking about the Lorac Pro palette in an upcoming video, cough 2014 favorites, that's coming up. But I wanted to pick Urban Decay Naked because it's readily available. I think it's, you know, you can get this around the world pretty easily, or at least in the, I don't know, in the Western world. I don't know, sorry Asia, I don't know what's available there except for amazing skincare. Rambling. Okay, so yeah, the Urban Decay Naked palette is just your standard 12? The Naked palette has 12 colors, and it's just your perfect everyday palette. You can create a really dressy look, you can create a really nighttime, I can't speak anymore. You can create really nice daytime and nighttime looks with this, and you know, a lot of it is shimmery, so I think that would be the only criticism that some people might have. But the Naked palette is a cult favorite. Almost everyone who's into makeup on YouTube or just in the beauty blogging community, everyone has this one or one of the other Naked palettes, like Naked 1, or this is Naked 1, Naked 2, or Naked 3. So this is a great palette if you're, you know, just starting with makeup. And I think the one thing that people, I think once you buy this, you really feel like you're really stepping into the world, just because it's a little bit more substantial than your drugstore, you know, 4-color quads. Yeah, Urban Decay, I'll always love this palette, but yeah, I will say Lorac has been giving it a run for its money this year. So that's it for my top 5 mid-range products. If you have any questions about anything, then please feel free to leave a comment down below. Or if you want to share with me some of your favorite mid-range brands or mid-range products, then feel free to do that as well. And that's about it. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, then please subscribe. Also give a thumbs up if you liked this video. And yeah, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. And you can also check out my blog. Both are always linked down below. And I will see you next time. Bye!